Hey guys, welcome to the Jam and Stamper Live. I know I'm a little early. I'm trying to get everything set up so I will be able to answer your questions and see them, because I know that there's been some issues lately with live and people not seeing comments. So I'm getting my tablet set up next to me so I can watch for your comments in case they don't show up in front of me. While we're waiting, I just want to say hi everyone. I'm so happy to be here. I hope you guys are all having a happy Friday. I mean, if you look outside here, do you see can you see those? They are icicles turning into stalagmites. No, I'm sorry, stalactites, because they hold tight to the ceiling. Stalagmites are mighty tall. So, yeah. I am getting everything set up, so I'm so excited. It's been such a good week. It's been a short week. We have had a day and a half of snow days, so I haven't driven my bus as much as I normally do. But it's still been fun. Okay, so I have my thing set up next to me. So let's talk for a few minutes about Celebration that's going on right now. It's been going on for almost a month now. Celebration is awesome. I can't talk weird. Okay, so this is the Celebration catalog, and yeah, I know it's backwards. We are working towards earning some of the free stuff from here, and today I'm going to show you a project. We're going to do a project together. I'm going to show you from beginning to end how I do a project, and it's going to be using this stamp set right here, the Taco Truck stamp set, which is a really fun stamp set. And I'm sorry if I'm moving around a lot. I'm going to get you stable in a minute when I go to the project. So it looks like I have a couple people on. If you're here, say hi so I know you're here. I'll say hi back. I'm so excited to have people watching. I say a lot when I go live, don't I? I will try not to if I can help it. So let's see. It's Friday. It's been a long/short week. My husband is out skiing right now. He is chaperoning a ski trip, so I am home by myself just working on my stuff. And let's see. Okay, so Celebration is going on. With Celebration, for every $50 you spend, you get to choose a free stamp set from here. And there is the Occasions catalog that is available now through May 31st, which has some new stuff. And you can also still purchase out of the regular annual catalog. And let's see, what else was I going to tell you? Oh, sorry guys. If you are on my YouTube channel, if you're connected to my YouTube, make sure you watch in February, because I am going to do, I don't know what to call it, but I'm going to do a video every day. I will be posting a new video every day in February. Since it's a short month, I think it'll be a good month to do it in. So yeah, watch my YouTube channel in February. Now let's see if I can get a better angle for myself. That's a little bit better. I don't know. Okay, so anyway, so let's just get to the project. I'm going to show you some of my favorite stuff, okay? So let me turn you around. We'll go to my little area. Oops. Now, let's see. Okay, so I have an Etsy shop. I don't know if you guys know what an Etsy shop is. And I like to send, I'm a little crooked, aren't I? Let's see if I can get myself straight. I like to send little thank you cards with all my purchases on Etsy. So I do little 3x3 cards. So I'm going to show you, we're going to use our envelope maker today. And like I said, we are going to use, this is called Tasty Trucks. And we're actually going to just use one of the phrases. We're not going to use the truck today. I will have actually a whole week in February where I show you different ways to use this stamp set. So I'm just going to move that to the side for a second, because we're going to start with cutting our paper. Now, I don't have the Stampin' Up! Cutter. I haven't gotten it yet. So just so you know, this is just my other cutter. We're going to use Whisper White cardstock for our base. Now, if you've used white cardstock from another company, Whisper White is different. Now, I'm going to show you. It's going to be hard to show you in the live video, but it's different, okay? It's smooth. It used to be called Ultra Smooth cardstock. Let's kind of see if I can show you. It's just really smooth. It's made specifically for stamping, so the stuff stays, okay? And it's high quality, thick cardstock. So since I have one sheet here, we're actually gonna make three. We're gonna make three 3x3 cards, okay? This one 8.5 by 11 sheet is enough to make three 3x3 cards. So let me line everything up first. The first thing I'm gonna do is when you cut the paper, you cut it 6 inches wide by 3 inches tall. So we're gonna do our 6-inch one first. So let me get this all lined up. And I'm gonna keep my little scrap to the side because I'm gonna use it later. And now these, I'm gonna cut 3 of them that are 3 inches tall each. Oops. Oh, did I just, I thought I messed up my nail, but I think it's okay. Okay, 1, 2. Okay, so I have those. Now I'm going to make my next layer. So I'm going to use some of our 2016-2018 In Color Designer Series paper. Hi, I'm not sure who's watching. It looks like Bradlyn, are you watching? I think you're watching. I don't know who else is watching, but if you're here, say hi so I can say hi back, okay? I want to say hi to you. Okay, so this is the piece I'm going to use. Okay, and it's got, this side has words, oops, and this side has polka dots. We're going to use, let's see, so we have a little bit of a border. We're going to use 2 3/4 wide by 2 3/4 tall. And so I need to move this out of my way. I'm going to cut 3 of these since I'm making 3 cards. Oh, hi, Casey. So 2 3/4, and I'm sorry if that was really loud in the camera. I realized, I think I yelled it into the camera. Let's see, 2 3/4 by 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. Okay, so there's those. Put my scrap to the side. Now, we're going to use our Whisper White. We're going to stamp on this, but I need to figure out how much I need to cut. So I'm going to show you how I do this, okay? So I'm going to take out my stamp, and I really love this stamp set. By the way, this is a Celebration one. This can only be earned by spending $50 or more. I'm going to use the, let's see, I'm going to use, hi Casey, welcome. I'm going to use this one that says, let's talk about how awesome you are. So what I do to determine how much white I need, I will set it on my board right next to where I cut. So I'm going to need about 1.5 inches wide by 3/4 of an inch tall. I'm going to do 1 inch tall just to be safe. So 1.5 inches wide by 1 inch tall. Okay. So how wide is this? Is this 1.5 inches? Nope. Okay. This one I can make 1.5 inches wide. Hi Kelly, welcome. Okay, so 1.5 inches wide by 1 inch tall. I just am going to, this is the hard part for me with the way this cutter is set up, so I cannot wait to get my Stampin' Up! Cutter when I finally get it. Because this one, I have issues with. Howdy. Sometimes, I don't know what I was going to say about howdy. I was going to say it makes me think you're from somewhere other than you are when you say howdy. It's just like when I say y'all, and it makes it feel like I'm from somewhere else too. Okay, so that is that for now. Okay, so let's, like I said, we're going to make 3 cards. So I'm going to start. I'm going to, there's my white. I'm going to grab my basic black stamp pad, and this is my Stampin' Up! Size C block, and I'm going to put, oh, sorry guys. Spent a long time in the South. Okay, I didn't. My only excuse is I had roommates from Texas, so I picked up some of their phrasing. Okay, so let's talk about how awesome you are. Now I'm going to make sure that when I stamp it, it stays the right direction. Okay, so I'm going to open our black stamp pad. that. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome. I can see who's joining now at least. I couldn't see that earlier. Okay, so see, this says, let's talk about how awesome you are. I'm so glad you came. I'm so glad you all came. Okay, so stamp it, line it up. And it may not be perfect, but that's okay. If you've watched me for a while, you know I'm not worried about things being perfect because it shows that it's homemade. But I messed that one up. So there's always two sides to every paper, okay? So I'm going to flip this one over and stamp again because I messed up even more than I thought I would. Okay, move that out of the way. Now I'm going to do my third one. Tacos! Yeah, I'm using the taco truck one. I love tacos. So something about me you may not know. My birthday is actually, I keep messing up, is Cinco de Mayo. And I love Mexican food. And I think that that's part of the reason why I love Mexican food. I'm going to flip that paper over too because I messed up. Because Cinco de Mayo, you know, Battle of Pueblo Day, everyone eats tacos. Okay, there's that. So those are stamped. Now, where's my bone folder? Bone folder, where are you? I know you're right here next to me somewhere. There you are. Sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm going to need my bone folder. I'm going to move these out of the way for just a minute. Okay, so I'm going to take my 3 that are 3 by 6, so 3 inches tall by 6 inches wide. And we're going to fold this in half. Okay, and crease it. So I've got one. Little thing too, when I make 3 by 3 cards, I always make 3 at a time because that's how many you can get by an 8.5 and 11 sheet of paper. You love tacos, Kelly, or you were born on Cinco de Mayo? Or both? Oh, I love tacos. I love taco trucks. Oh, when we lived in Jerome, Idaho, there was a taco truck in Twin Falls that we used to go to sometimes for lunch. Love their tacos. They have a taco truck here too, and it's making me want to go there for lunch today. Okay, so I have my 3 by 3s all folded. Tacos. Oh, July, baby. Okay. My husband was born in July. My mom was too. July's a good month. Okay, so I've got my 3 by 3s. So I'm going to take my snail adhesive after I drop it because, you know, I'll do that here. Okay, I'm going to center this on here. I should have about 1/4 of an inch on each side when I center it. And sometimes I have issues centering things. I didn't cut that one right, you guys. Oh, that one's too big. So let me grab, I'm going to recut. Because that one's too big and it's already got adhesive on it. So I'm going to move it out of the way while I cut my next one. Pull my cutter out and do 2 3/4. I bet I cut it 3 inches tall. I bet I was talking and I confused myself. Okay, there we go. Fixed it. Hope this one's right. Yeah, that one looks right. Okay. Cutter out of the way. Do you guys ever have that happen? Doing a project and you're like, oh, what did I do? I have that happen sometimes too when I send things out. I go to send them out and realize that I didn't include. August is a good birth month too. Yes, anytime is a good time for tacos. Whenever my husband asks me what I want to eat, honestly, I could select tacos or Mexican every time. I love fajitas. I was a server at a Mexican restaurant for, gosh, a few years. And I would, oh man, we got a discount of half off our meals there. I spent a lot of my money there. A lot of my money. It's kind of sad how much money you can spend on food and not realize it. Okay, so now we're going to put our saying on our card. Okay, so I am going to just take my snail and make sure I'm putting the correct side up. Take my snail adhesive and I'm going to put it offset on here. I like offset sometimes. And it just says, let's talk about how awesome you are. All right. So I know that a lot of people lately who've been doing live have had issues of comments not showing up on their page while they're watching. Maybe it's a matter of how many people are watching. I don't know. Because I can see them on my phone, which is what I'm doing it through. And I have my iPad to the side of me that I set up to watch comments with if I needed to. But I'm seeing them in front of me. So I don't know what's going on. Okay, so now we have our 3 cards. Now we're going to make 3 envelopes to match. So I'm actually going to start with my envelope board. Okay, I'll move some stuff out of the way that I don't need right now. Here's my envelope board. Okay, now I'm going to show you how this works. It comes with inches on it, and it comes with a sticker that's metric if you prefer to go metric. I like inches. That's what I learned. So we're going to look at how much we need. So our card size is 3 by 3. So in order to do this, we need to cut our paper at 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. So, you know what? This paper is not going to be big enough to get 3 out of. So I'm going to grab another paper to get 3 out of. Okay. My cutter again. Sorry, I disappeared for a second, guys. Okay. So 5 1/4. That's my backdrop. Let's do our 5 1/4. Because these are 12 by 12, so you can actually get 4 envelopes for 3 by 3 cards out of them. Okay? So 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. And I don't know if you've tried the envelope, what do they call it? Envelope punch board is what they call it. But oh, it's one of my favorite accessories. I love it, and I love showing it off to people because it's so easy to do. You know, you just cut your paper the right length and you're good to go. It basically shows you how to do everything. And it looks like my video is behind me. So if you're making any comments, I'm trying to watch and see if you're making comments, but my video is behind where I'm actually at. So, okay, there's my 5 1/4. There's 1. And and 2, and move that out of the way, and 3. Okay, so there's my 3 envelope starting papers. Oh, you love it? Thanks, Kelly. Okay, so now let's look. Okay, so go back to our 3 by 3. Okay. We are going to 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. Now we're going to score this on 2 5/8. So I always set it with the way what I want on the inside up, okay? And it actually has a little scoring tool in here for you, and it's got a scoring line, okay? And up here is where we're going to line up for our first score, and it says, let's see, 2 5/8. So I'm going to line my first one up at 2 5/8. So the first thing we do is we punch, okay? And then right under here is where the scoring line is. So I'm going to find the scoring line. So you line up your first punch, then after that you're going to line up this line with this guy right here, okay? So I'm going to do that. Punch and score and find my line. Sometimes with patterned paper I have issues seeing it. I think I'm off a little. Punch. Sorry if it's coming in and out for you guys. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm seeing or if you're seeing what's showing up on my tablet over there. So I'm trying to hope you're keeping up with me. Oh, hi Stephanie. Welcome to my video. Okay. So now I'm going to take my next one. I'm still going to keep the polka dots on the inside. So I'm going to put polka dot side up. So I'm going to line this up on 2 5/8. Punch it. Now when you punch it, I don't know if I showed you this, the punch creates this for when you fold it, okay? And let's see, line up this one right here again. Okay. So I hope I'm lining these up okay. It's hard to see sometimes. Get my head down here and see where my line is. Okay, I think that's right. Punch. And do that. And one more. Punch. done that. Okay, and then we're gonna do our third one. Because like I said, I always do 3 at a time. Punch and score. When I first got my envelope maker, or my envelope punch board, I made like 40 envelopes that first day because I love it so much and it's so fun to use. Punch and score and punch and score. Okay, so now we're not done with our envelope punch board, but first let me show you. So I got my pile of little punches. Now we're going to turn it around. Now this is kind of what sold me because I love rounded edges. Oops, rounded edges on my envelope. So I'm just going to put each side in and punch. And look, it rounds the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now see, look at the difference between that and that. I like the rounded edges. I think they just look more finished. I know some people like pointy edges, but I love the round edges. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now I got these little punches to just kind of put it in my trash and make a mess. Okay, and let me move this out of the way. Now we're going to fold and secure our envelopes. So you want to fold all your sides in. Okay. Now how you do this depends on what you want, okay? So I like, I'm trying to remember how I like it. Yeah, okay. So if you look at this, you can see this paper doesn't overlap. It was a fun video, Kimberly. You saw how many I made. I went crazy. Okay, so this overlaps a little. But if you do it this way, it overlaps it fully, okay? So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put a tiny bit of snail on this one to fold it over. Oops, if I can get my snail to work. Oh, am I out? Nope, okay. Tiny bit of snail there. Oops, I got it on my wrapping paper. On my background. Tiny bit of snail there. And then we'll put here and here. Oops. And fold that over. So now we have a cute envelope with dots on the inside. So I'm going to do the other 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And make sure to find how it overlaps. Okay, that's how I want it to overlap. Okay. Tiny bit there. And on both sides here. Oops. All right, so there's that one. And I do my last one. Ah, stupid glue. I got it all over my... Well, okay, it's okay. Not gonna hurt anything. Okay, so here's my Nope, not that way. That way. Okay. So my little bit of glue there. I think it's almost time for me to switch out my snail adhesive to put in a refill, and so it's being a little difficult on me on these small things. Okay, put that in there. Now, put this in here, and that does fit. I'm just popping it out so you can see how cute it is in there. And there. All right, and then that's our project for today. It was so fun, wasn't it? And quick. I mean, what time is it right now? How long have we been live? Like a half an hour-ish, maybe that long? See, it's a really quick and easy project you can do to make little thank you cards. Let's see. I turned around so you guys can see me again. All right, so I hope you guys liked our project today. I had a lot of fun making it and showing you guys how to make it. If you have any questions, I will stay on here for a minute to see if there's any questions for me about anything. I know that my video is behind. You guys are seeing things behind what I'm doing, so it's going to take a second for it to catch up, I think, according to what's on my tablet right now. But if you have any questions, please just post them in here. If they're not here before I log out, I'll see them later. I'll come back and check it. I will put some links in the description for the catalogs. You can view the catalogs. I will put my YouTube link too, in case you don't follow my YouTube channel. So you can see in February, if you joined on late, I did tell everyone that in February I'm going to do one video every day for the whole month. I am challenging myself to do that. Okay, so you should have one new video a week, or I'm sorry, one new video a day, and I'm going to try really hard each week to feature a different stamp set for the entire week to show you guys different things you can do with them. Try to get that planned out so I can show you that, how versatile all the stamp sets are, and with the different colors and everything. Let's see, what else do I need to tell you? If you have never watched my videos before, I really appreciate you watching. And if you're watching this later on YouTube, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you like the video. Big thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed and you'd like to, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on YouTube. If this showed up in your newsfeed because a friend shared it, you can go to my business page and like my business page, and I share different things all the time. I show what I'm doing, I show my videos, I also show stuff about me personally and inspirational quotes, just different things so you can see different things. And I think, I'm not sure if anyone has any questions, but I think that's it for this week, you guys. So I really appreciate everyone watching. Just make sure that you are liking my business page so you'll get more things on here, and that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can watch all my fun videos. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good one, okay? Have a great weekend. Bye.